Tim Smith will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, it's awfully tough in today's game when your strikeout to walk ratio is less than even. Too many balls are put in play, plus you add that with the base on balls. That just shows me one thing. He doesn't have that one solid out pitch that he can get somebody out with.
So striding forward now, Jesse Pitts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Batting second, the right fielder, Booker Barnett.
Coming to the plate now, Booker Barnett. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They'll start things here at 316. 39 home runs now and 110 RBI. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Castaneda will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Pete Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Pete
Here's the pitch.
Lopez.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Rene Franco. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Franco is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Juan.
Standing in now, Juan Spanos. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-1 home. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now at the plate, Kurt Withrow. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day. Behind
0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
2-2.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Weller has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Digging in, Sammy Pitts. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Now here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in now, Sean Vila, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Vila is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Nigel Puig. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Count is 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Ken Wesson. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Lewis Bannister. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Weak grounder down the line at third. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
No, that's
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Ray Marquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gleason goes to get it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Samuel Velasquez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Chris Castaneda would be next. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Castaneda. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So stepping in, Buster Gleason.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesse
At the plate now, Jesse Pitts, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Booker Barnett. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Pete Lopez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wesson ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rene Franco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Here it comes.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Juan Spanos. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Spanos stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jeff Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left. Off the light tower, and it's gone. In now, Sammy Pitts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So striding in, Jeremy Pitts. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Popped up. Spanos is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Sean Vila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is foul right side. A 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Nigel League. Pitch out, nothing doing. Vila is off at first with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. In there, 1-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Kurt Withrow.
The center fielder, Kurt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in, Doug Corson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Lewis Bannister.
To the plate now, Lewis Bannister, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Ray Marquez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats. So now to the plate, Samuel Velasquez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Ken Wesson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, number 11.
Standing in now, Buster Gleason, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Now a look and a throw back to second. The 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Striding into the box, Booker Barnett. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
There's ball 4. Wallace Steen takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Jeff Pitts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
That last at-bat, that home run, that was a changeup that was away. that he went out and hooked it. He pulled it. So if I'm going to throw that changeup again, I might throw that thing on the inside part of the plate. This guy looks like he has pretty good coverage on that outer third of the plate.
And he lays off for ball one. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Marquez is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Now to the plate, Sammy Pitts.
Third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's up.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now back
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now back, designated hitter,
In now, Sean Vila. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far on the year, Vila brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
the first baseman, Nigel.
At the plate now, Nigel League, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2
Can't
strikes.
get him to chase. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2.
2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Castaneda, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's wide, 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Hit hard, but foul. Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Count still full, 3-2. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Second baseman.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Pete Lopez. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping into the box, Rene Franco.
Shortstop, Rene Franco.
He's set, and the pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through. A base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and that'll cut it to a 7-3 ball game now.
Third baseman number 2, Juan.
Stepping in now, Juan Spanos. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 1-2 pitch.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Bert Kobayashi takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Kurt Withrow will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. A ball and a strike. Kobayashi, originally from Japan, of course. He was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2025.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 2-1 pitch.
3 balls.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So digging in now, Doug Corson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. 1 run is scored. And nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
Now batting, catcher, Lewis Bannister.
Into the box now, Lewis Bannister. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding in, Ray Marquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Your ball.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ken Wesson. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Withrow is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Buster Gleason. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Jesse Pitts. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Low for ball 1.
1 out.
A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Castaneda is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Samuel Velasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chris Castaneda.
Into the box, Chris Castaneda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That misses, 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Pete Lopez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Towards second. And it's in time to get him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
Number 10.
Now at the plate, Rene Franco. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed.
0-1.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Booker Barnett.
Right fielder, Booker Barnett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now
at the plate, Jeff Pitts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ball 1. Popped him up. Bannister moving to his left. 1 down. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts.
the third base.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Manuel Hernandez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Jeremy Pitts will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Two and 1. Two and 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the third baseman, Juan Spanos.
The third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Ramon Reyes comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Kurt Withrow. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. At the plate, Doug Corson, fresh off a bases-clearing double his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. look, now the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Lewis Bannister. From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Reyes, a native of South Carolina. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready once again, Ray Marquez. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Striding forward now for the Sox, Samuel Velasquez, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. Popped him up. Teague over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Vila. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Hernandez, a native of Washington, D.C. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2023.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Ken Wesson. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he struck him out. Digging in, Chris Castaneda will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
In there for strike 1. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Settling in now, Pete Lopez. First offering on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
No, that's out. And if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Rene Franco. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, third baseman, Wall.
Standing in now, Juan Spanos. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
2-1.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. He's set. The 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Derek Peralta trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Kurt Withrow will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Fouled away. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jason Perez comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-1. And the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marquez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way.
1-2.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Booker Barnett. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And it's 1-2.
1-2. Count.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
Full count.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jeff Pitts. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Now at the plate, Doug Corson.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Doug.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Lewis Bannister. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2-0 count. The pitch.
That's the ball. That's down.
Ray Marquez will be next. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the second out. Striding in for Boston, Ray Marquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ray Whitney takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Leading off for Honolulu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Whitney playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The third baseman,
At the plate now, Sammy Pitts. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bannister is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Samuel Velasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Here.
Little chopper back to the mound. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Castaneda. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Popped up. Gleason has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Pete Lopez. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Into the box now, Sean Vila.
For the Heat, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Nigel League. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Now the 2-1.
Nope, ball.
We see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Ken Wesson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Buster Gleason. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this one is wide for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Castaneda has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jesse Pitts, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. That gets down as one run is in. And back to first safely he goes as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Brian Inaba takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. In now, Booker, Barnett. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Ball and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
No, hey.
And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line to the right side. Castaneda will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Thomas Caruso takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Rene Franco.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Barnett is there, 1 away. So striding forward now, Juan Spanos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Next for the Red Sox.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kurt Withrow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1 out.
Ready with the 1-0. On the ground to third. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Honolulu win for a 108th time, most in the division. Derek Peralta earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Thomas Caruso records the save, his 44th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 11 hits.